11 reasons why a foreigner could never settle in Sydney. 1. There is no local cuisine. There are a lot of different types of food in Sydney. You'll find German, Austrian, and Italian cuisine. You'll have Asian food, particularly Thai and Chinese. But the traditional Australian food is limited, and it mostly originates from British culture. 2. There are a lot of regulations. In Sydney, there are CCTVs everywhere. Everything you do requires some sort of certificate. There are some laws that can feel annoying. If you're on a boat tour, you cannot touch the water. A few people have fallen out and gone under the boat. Therefore, a law was created. If the police catch you, you and the boat owner will be fined. Some laws are ridiculous in some way. For example, it's illegal to be drunk in a pub. 3. Public transport is limited. Trains in the city center can take you to many places. There are a lot of transport offers in the eastern suburbs, but outside those areas, you'll need a car or a motorbike. Many suburbs aren't connected with the city center. If they are, it'll take you about an hour to get there. In some suburbs, most residents are the upper class. They don't even have bus routes in the neighborhood. 4. Traffic is stressful. Most roads require you to drive at 35 miles per hour. There are CCTV cameras everywhere. They're monitoring your speed. You'll be fined if you go slightly over the speed limit. There is a lot of traffic, even on the paved roads, and they are very expensive. 5. Things close early. A cafe can close at 2 or 3 p.m. In the evening, restaurants are open, but the kitchen closes at 8 or 9 p.m. At 10 p.m., you can only go to pubs and bars, or you may find a takeaway place. 6. There is no nightlife. From 2014 to 2020, Sydney had lockouts. They required 1 a.m. lockouts and 3 a.m. last drinks at bars. This had some benefits like a reduction in crime, but they impacted the night economy of Sydney. People aren't used to going out as often or late anymore. 7. You won't be able to withstand a cold. You might assume you can handle chilly weather, but if you live in Sydney, your tolerance for it will decrease. You'll be shivering at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. 8. There is no central heating. Central heating isn't a thing in Sydney homes. You won't find any radiators or thermostats. 9. There are flying cockroaches. Smoky brown cockroaches live in warmer cities like Sydney. They may be found in any small crevices in the home. If you find them, they'll actually fly away. 10. Everything is expensive. Sydney is among the most expensive cities in the world. The average rent price is $700 per week. Expect to pay $19 for a packet of cereal and a bottle of milk. Your salary should be at least 20% above the average. Then you can have a comfortable life, but it won't be enough if you eat out very often. $27 for a salad is a norm at local restaurants. 11. Sydney ciders are highly territorial. In Sydney, each suburb has great places to eat. There are pubs and cafes just a mile from your front door. If you suggest leaving the area, it's almost seen as offensive.